Alright guys, now I'm right kind of at the edge of the emotional damage. You know, in every single build, I'm sure you're gonna understand me. In every single build we have that you know, feeling sometimes when you don't know what to start with. Because I just finished one door. I run the whole wire through the metals and everything fine, but that was difficult. And now I have to relocate the old wiring just to make sure that I'm gonna mount another 2500.2. I have to open up all those panels that actually mounting with a thread locker, and that's hard time to remove all of that. Truly hard time. And you know, and I just don't know what I have to start with. I just walking around and I'm like, okay, maybe the RC is going to be first step, or ground and power, and yes, another amplifier. But the biggest problem is the main source of power is right on the top, and of course I cannot run another zero gauge from the top to the bottom because all the pipes are sealed. And in case if I wanted to run some of the wires, I need to remove everything, which is a bad idea. So I think I'm gonna disconnect the alternator and we're gonna make the car run just straight from the batteries. Anyway, the alternator is manufactured, so it's about like 120 ampere hours, which is nothing for this amount of lithium. And I have a chargers and everything installed in the top. You remember that, I hope. So yeah, there's 2 chargers from excess power integrated, each one with a 20 ampere hours, I believe, for 25. So I think that's going to be the best options. Yeah, I'm just going to completely disconnect the alternator. It's been lost about like half year ago. Welcome, блять, to my world.
All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Ay, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for wherever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher. The comparison, y'all know y'all couldn't replicate it. Chillin' in the desert, I'm good under pressure.
Stick around with me, hold it down, look at what we found.
This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
On the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down.
That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout.
Stick around with me, hold it down, look at what we found.
Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
On the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down.
That's the crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking about? All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Ay, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for wherever, I'll be front and center. Quick to sever, however, whoever. Raining from above, we shooting down through your umbrella. Ay, getting fed up, nothing you could tell us. Snapping every shot I take, just wait till it develops.
Stick around with me, hold it down, look at what we found.
This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
On the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down.
That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout.
Stick around with me, hold it down, look at what we found.
Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
On the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down.
That's the crown on me, wear was talking
Stick
about.
around, let me hold it down, look at what we found. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. Stick around with me, hold it down, look at what we found.
Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down.
That's the crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking about. Hey, yeah. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Fuck it, I'm up in my stakes. Going all in like stuff, get rid of these breaks. Nah, I ain't never gon' break. Double my pace till I go down, one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Hey, yeah, clocked in, hitting the gym, locked in, getting it in. Sweat poured over my skin, pulling up, letting it spin. Hey, yeah, let me get to it again. Do it for the kids that wish like him. Everybody starts somewhere, gotta let it begin. Championships, hey, I'm standing on shit. Strictly for the victory. Big Nick going big league. In the field with the lines like Siegfried. Move quickly, stay shifty. Anything so the bullshit miss me. Strapped up, throwing shots like frisbees. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Fuck it, I'm up in my stakes. Going all in like stuff, get rid of these breaks. Nah, I ain't never gon' break. Double my pace till I go down, one of the greats. Hey, one of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, staying awake, studying tape. Long nights thinking about finding escapes and how to take over everything that I face. Making mistakes, but it only made me better cause I learned on the path that I paved. Yeah, I had to earn every dollar I made. I'm starting to reign, underdog getting them slain. Yeah. Fuck it, I'll air it out, letting it bang. Buckets, I'm staring down, letting it hang. Bitches, I'm wearing out, getting exchanged, yeah. Fuck it, I'll air it out, taking the rain. Get through the pain, watch everything change. Tearing down everything, breaking the chains.
How everything started looks really ugly, but that's the way how it's supposed to look like. So if you worry that the putty can be cracked, don't worry, because this putty actually includes fiberglass in there. And also if you worry about the plastic or the seal, that I'm not going to be able to clean it up after that, don't worry also, I'll be treated with a kind of oil so it's not going to stick it and going to be really easy to clean it up. So that's first step, and that's how it's going to look like in the end. Let's rolling. Yeah, this thing I decided to sand it and prep for wrapping as well. So we're gonna wrap it with the Alcantara as well. time to finish our second episode, and now let me show you what I've done and how's everything looks like by the end of the second episode. So first, I get really lucky because I have 2 pairs under the hood that goes to my top battery. So I simply disconnect 1 pair and hook up that straight to my 5th amplifier SAE 2500.2. Now totally I have 5 of them, 2 on the passenger side, 2 on the driver's side, and 1 in the middle. So yeah, the amplifier is upside down. Why I decided to go that way? Because I want to keep the RCAs as short as possible, and also I don't want it to be any power and ground next to my RCA hubs and the DSP. So also I've done the panels, looks really good, but that's not the finish because they did not mount, they just lay down on the floor. Same thing on the driver's side. The door's also been done, but that's gonna be in our 3rd episode where we're gonna finish up our project and we're gonna be ready to go. Yeah, because 3rd episode gonna be all about the way how we're gonna tune the system, how I'm gonna tune the system. What else I've done is the DSP. So yeah, I'm gonna keep 1 DSP because my plan was really good to use 2 DSP and separately control with the levels on the DSP power on each amplifier on each channel. But in a real life, that's going to be really difficult to meet it, and I have to have 2 controllers to control each amplifier separately, which is I don't like. So I'm okay to keep performance not that perfect as I want to, but I'm okay to avoid a lot of headaches. So and we'll see how it's going to run. Another cool thing is I just removed my trunk lid. Remember where I have installed all my crypto mining fans? And there's a couple reasons. First, when I place the order of the grills, it says it's stainless steel, but we can see that after 1 season they get rusty. So I don't think it's truly stainless steel. So I place the order of another one. I hope they're gonna work fine. And another thing is the fan. So remember, those fans wasn't covered because I didn't actually the grill did not arrive in time. But at the same time, my neighbor hurt himself really hard because he put finger in there. They're like just like a saw, you know. He really cut his finger really hard. And I also realized that we have a lot of kids, you know, walking around at the show, and some of the kids can just put the fingers in there and really hurt himself. So I want to avoid that problem. And first I'm gonna install the mesh to protect the amplifiers, because at the first show on the last season, scrutiny, because the flybacks that was around, I was like Labrador size, and because of the huge gaps, all those bags go straight to the fence, and all those crap and I have to say shit goes straight on my amps, which is really bad. Now we're gonna have mesh, we're gonna have another cover, and also I sand it to our leather guy to prep it and wrap it in Alcantara leather wherever he has the materials available. Also I'm gonna switch the bolts and nuts. I'm gonna make them with the heads end. Somebody call me. Okay, I'm gonna go back. What else? Those panels that cover the amplifiers on the side, I also gonna prep and re-wrap. That was the idea from the day 1. But time. I finish up the car in the same day when I have to left from Miami last year, and of course the season was really busy. I don't have time to prep all that stuff. Now is the time to make everything done completely. Next episode we're gonna turn my baby up. We're gonna make it loud. I already turned for a little bit, and the problem is the neighbors, so they don't really like that loudness. They don't know us yet, so we just moved. Oh yeah, another cool thing, and I also recommend you guys to keep your amplifier in good shape. I'm gonna replace all my silica gel bags. This is 1 kilo bag, oh no, sorry, 500 grams bag, which is, I don't know, on the pounds. So pretty big silica gel bag. I keep them under the amplifiers. You can see I have 4 of them, which is a lot of silica gel to keep my amp in a good shape and make sure they're not gonna get any additional humidity and destroy some of the part. So yeah, we're gonna replace those bags after 1 season. that's pretty much all. We'll see you in the next episode. I hope I deserve some likes and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. I hope you're gonna like this video. Thank you guys, and we'll see you later.